And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another special episode of the Simply Awesome Podcast. This is me, your host, hashtag Poppy, my co-host, Royal Static.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Patty Mayo. She couldn't be in for this episode, but she's coming in soon to another episode near you. All right. Well, how's everybody feeling today? How you feeling, Roy?
I'm feeling good, feeling great. Still alive, still C19 free, feeling healthy, happy, in a good mental state.
Oh yeah. And we back, We're gonna keep the thing on the rolling still. Right now we're trending on a top tier direction, So we're trying to be more consistent than what we have been over the years. And it starts right here. And definitely thankful for all this love and supporters. Thankful for all the YouTube viewership as well. Everybody overseas, man. We really do appreciate you guys, for showing us so much support. But how you feeling again, World?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling, Coles?
Pretty good. I'm trying to stay in good spirits always. Try to keep good high vibration, and as far as good positive energy. Just living life, taking one day at a time. As you always do.
Yeah, so
everybody stay positive. Yeah.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Yep.
All right, so how you want to start this off?
We'll go. How you want to start off, man? You got this. You're Master Potter over here, man.
Let's go.
Master Potter.
Let's go over the sports stuff. Let's go over the sports stuff real quick. We'll go to sports. We'll go down from there. All right. Let's get into the Gervonta Davis and Ryan fight.
Oh yeah, man. You like liver?
Of course I like liver.
Like liver and onions?
That's funny. That's funny. It's funny.
There's also a liver and onions dinner. Nice, easy. It might be good for your colon and all that. Yeah.
No, but the Ron Garcia and Tank Davis fight was a great fight. It like I wanted it to end. Well, Tank get that W. Ron Garcia, as many people say, is a one-note fighter. Not saying that the man is a skilled. The man is very skilled as a boxer. I can't do what he did. A lot of people can't do what he did. But he only has one move. That's the left. That's it. We saw that he got tricked up. He didn't have a lot of footwork. He wasn't using his jab effectively. He was looking for the power punch and to get it over with fast, and that didn't happen. We saw Tank eat his punches and take the power shot and eat that too. So yeah, I don't know what else he expected to happen, but Tank studied him like he always does his opponent, played the long game and got the W like he's supposed to.
Yeah, man. Gervonta, he just pretty much, I want to say, played possum a little bit. But Ron Garcia and Tank Davis, it's two different levels. Garcia was a little bit in over his head, I would say. And Gervonta, he was just waiting for the right time. And saw that opening, made him cave in with the liver shot, with the left, with left hook.
Yeah, left hook.
And it was, nice, easy win. A lot of people were betting for Garcia to finally overcome Gervonta, but I'm like, it was an easy money fight, easy bet. Surprise. Well, some people had him knocking out in the 8th round, during the 7th round. So
yeah, a lot of people thought it was an experience issue. It's not. It's a skill set issue. Ron Garcia is a confident boxer with the basics, but he didn't have the trainer in his corner telling him switch it up or to adjust a certain way. And apparently he didn't rely on the basics. He should have relied on it.
Yeah, but also when you're in a fire, you're in that fire. And Gervonta's battle tested, he's from Baltimore, So he made it, easy work of him.
Yeah, they have about the same amount of experience in the ring, about similar amount of experience in the ring, but Gervonta has a better skill set.
That's true. It's nice to take for a Tank to let Garcia to keep his purse.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I like that Tank did duck this because a lot of people are like, oh, he's ducking his person. No, he took the fight that everybody wanted to see. Everybody wants to see him with Garcia. So that's what we bought.
Gervonta loves making money, so he's only gonna make. He's now to fight whatever makes him the most money.
Yeah, he ain't ran for nobody yet. As well as I can tell. Everybody like he running. Well, then they get to stop relegations. He ain't ran for nobody. So everybody say, and it was. I didn't like that they was acting about Devin Haney. I understand that's the next fight, but Devin Haney hasn't even won his next fight. Hasn't even had his next fight yet. His next fight is in what, like May the 20th?
Something like that.
I was like, damn, they what, like a little bit less than a month away.
Yeah, a few weeks, like 3 weeks out.
Yeah, about a month, 3-4 weeks, whatever. But yeah, I say he can take over whoever win that. Whoever win that, I think he can take over.
Yeah, I think definitely the most renowned superstar here in boxing that we have right now. You know, aside from Tyson Fury and Bronx Bomber.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Tank, shout out to Garcia, trying to keep the sport of boxing alive.
Yes,
and
sir.
I was happy that both fighters came out relatively healthy, and they put on a show.
That was a great show. Do you think they can have another fight before the end of the year?
More than likely, I see November.
And the year out, November, December.
Probably November-ish, I'll say.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice to have another big major fight.
Yeah, we love. I mean, I think he relatively stays active. He's one of the boxers that relatively stays active. He don't go too long wild fights.
That's great. That's great. Let's switch to the next sports topic. The next sports topic we got is Lamar the Ravens. Let's go.
Lamar Jackson.
So for those of you that don't know, Lamar Jackson is on his last year of his rookie contract this year. After this is done, he's been having trouble with the Ravens trying to get a contract done within like the last year and a half.
Past 2 or 3 years. So
2 or 3 years. Getting stuff done, but it should have got done 3 years ago, but it's getting done now. Thankfully, they finally reached an agreement. It's 5 years, 200 what million? Let's see.
260 million.
160 million.
185 guaranteed. Yep.
I just saw a TikTok about that. I'm glad it actually got done. I was tired of saying, "Oh, it's not gonna get done. It's not gonna get done." I'm glad he did it all without the agent. Did he get that damn 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, 10%, whatever, how much people give him. I'm glad he stuck to his guns. The Ravens finally showed his worth. I'm glad that it's all done with people like, oh, it's a free market. No, it's not a free. Once you franchise tag, it's not a free market. And we had a match with that. Give them amount. They had the Ravens even match it, give us some stuff for him. So yeah, I'm glad they worked all that out. They're looking high and dry.
Yeah, I'm glad all the smoke and mirrors and the turmoil is over.
Nobody got exactly what they wanted, but that means it's a good deal. You don't get exactly what you want, but everybody.
That's why we call it negotiation. Sometimes you gotta give a little. Each side have to give a little to get essentially what they want. Yeah. It's a compromise. And
it's a compromise.
And there's no losers really, and well, until like one side doesn't live up to their deal. But I mean, in terms of negotiating power, I think they both got what they wanted. Lamar got paid and longevity as well, and the Ravens got a franchise quarterback. Somebody to help them contend for years on, and then in and out. Lamar's definitely the franchise. He runs, he passes the ball, and he's a proven leader. A lot of guys want to rally behind him. We got free agents who want to come play with him, such as Odell. And now we're bringing some more pieces to help. Put the pieces to puzzle, or for the Ravens to try to win a Super Bowl. So I'm very ecstatic that Lamar has resigned with my favorite team, the Ravens, and he did what I agent. So I mean, he got everyone with I agent. So I mean, maybe everybody else is dummies, and he was smart all along, and he played his cards right. He got the best deal that was right for him, and I think that's a tremendous feat to be able to stick to your guns and know your worth and know your value and be committed and bet on yourself sometimes.
Yeah, so he can do, man. He can do his better himself, better his talent, and he showed to prove, and he got what he deserved.
Man, shout out to
Or at
Lamar
least got most of
Jackson,
what he asked for. Shout out to him.
marvelous. You know, could be second guessing as far as like the Ravens trying to get this deal done earlier, but most important thing they got the deal done and
No, I think he's gonna chop it up and just say
before.
business is business. This is business move. Is business.
Oh, yeah,
I'm betting he
business,
don't take it
business.
personally.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, the NFL draft is going on right now.
Yep.
Hopefully everybody get who they need.
Yep. And so far, I've seen Bryce Young got drafted and CJ Strauss, two quarterbacks, got drafted the first two picks. And I think the Cardinals just made a huge trade for edge rusher. But shout out to all the NFL prospects.
Yes, sir,
Pretty
yes,
sure
sir.
this is the celebratory day for where
Yes, it is.
these young individuals will have forever have their life changed as far as in the NFL draft and get paid absorbent amount of money for you to display your talent, on Sundays, man. So
Yes.
shout out to you guys.
Apparently, Miami forfeited their first round pick.
Oh, well,
That's how I see it for Yahoo. For Miami, everybody else has got their draft picks or whatever from first to 31, and Miami forfeited their first round pick.
Oh man, well, I feel bad for Miami. Miami needs a quarterback, but we can go on for days about that. But shout out to all the prospects again, NFL draft, where the future happens.
Yeah, sir. Let's get to the NBA playoffs.
NBA playoffs, yes, sir.
It's really wild right now, man. Really wild right now.
Yeah.
Celtics and Hawks playing right now. Literally right this minute while we talking.
Yep. Celtics and Hawks playing right now. So some teams that have been eliminated so far, it's been the Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
The Bucks have been eliminated, shockingly, by Miami, who was the 8th seed, beating the number 1 overall seed.
That was crazy as hell.
4-1 in the series. That's crazy. The Brooklyn Nets were essentially swept. I believe, they got swept by Philadelphia. And
the Clippers out? Did they get beat by the Suns?
Clippers, yep. Clippers are out. They lost
4-1 by the Suns.
4-1 by the Suns. And Timberwolves just got out by the Denver Nuggets as well. Yep. So I would say so far this playoffs has been a pretty good playoffs as well. Knicks are going to face Miami in the second round. That should go well for
that's gonna be
crazy series, especially with the Knicks.
I can't believe the Knicks made this far. They usually don't make
the Knicks first playoff series win in 10 years, right? So
something like that. That's not about right.
Yeah, 10 years since Melo. I think they beat Miami first round last time around back in 2013. Maybe 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're gonna see that matchup. And the winner, I believe, from the Celtics, Hawks going to play Philly. Suns and Denver are going to play in the second round. And between the winner of the Grizzlies and Lakers will face who they face? We don't know yet between the Kings and Warriors. So
yeah,
those two. Whoever those winners are going to match each other. So, but so far, playoffs have been very exciting. We've relatively seen most of the superstars have been relatively healthy. Fortunately, Kawhi got hurt in the series.
Yeah, Kawhi always hurt, man. That's the messed up part. Kawhi. Most people think of Kawhi as a healthy player, get injured. I think he's an injured player to play healthy sometimes.
Oh yeah. And we found out he has a torn meniscus.
That's terrible. That's terrible having your meniscus tear.
Yeah, they came essentially out of nowhere. He was playing so well, first two games.
Did he just get back in the court? Did he just come back from doing load management and shit?
Yeah, load management. He's been doing that throughout the year.
Just to get out at the one goddamn game. One game.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Russell Westbrook play extremely well.
Russ is playing amazingly. It's weird he didn't play that good with the damn Lakers, but he was showing out with the Clippers.
I mean, it's a different spotlight.
How much of a system change and the expectation change go with you in the same building?
I mean, it's a different spotlight and it's a better system with him with the Clippers than was with the Lakers. And the Lakers
Right.
Braun needs the ball more and needs spacing. Russell's not really a shooter. So, those two really kind of mesh. But Clippers, he's allowed to be himself, with Coach Ty Lue.
Where do you think Russ
Um,
gonna go next year?
I think he signs with the Clippers.
You think he's gonna take that 3.8 million with them, or somebody else gonna offer more?
Somebody's probably going to offer more, but I think he stays with the Clippers,
So
honestly, because I think he thinks he wants to win a ring, and I think they have the pieces necessary for them to win a ring. But the only
man,
question mark is Kawhi going to be healthy? So I
that's if
mean,
Kawhi and
maybe
Paul George stay healthy, man.
Paul George will be back. He just had a knee strain, so but that takes a few weeks.
Yeah.
So I mean, he wasn't able to play that first round. So I mean, Paul George will be fine. The thing is just is Kawhi gonna be fine. So maybe that
Man,
might play
I
a
pray
big role
Kawhi
into the
fine.
decision.
I pray
So,
Kawhi fine. You know that knee injury can take you out.
yeah, I mean that knee is not.
Plus, it's not the
I think
healthiest. He ain't no young man now, so.
I don't know. He might have some type of arthritis or something in the knees.
But we don't know.
But much love to Kawhi. Hope he does well. Also, I don't know. Heard the recent news about his sister's been sentenced to jail for
Oh yeah, she
murder,
doing life for murder or
well,
somebody.
life for murder as well. So sending love and support to him and his family. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's a
man.
tough scenario, and
Ooh.
and the victim's family as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot. It's a lot to handle right
the
there.
stabbing of an older lady, I believe.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, ridiculous, man. Huh?
All right, let's get
Yeah.
into some music / political news right now. We get the two things real quick.
Oh,
And
question: did we talk about the AI last time?
we're gonna get to that.
The
We'll get to
music.
that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna
All
slip.
right.
I got this. I got this. I got this.
My bad. My
All right.
bad.
So
Hey,
we'll get
how your 14 big numbers doing? I mean 17.
first. I got no baby bubbles right now. Let's get it right. I got no kids out here. I don't probably practice with no young ladies.
Just checking in, man. Mother's Day's coming around, man. That's a lot of gifts.
No, I got no gifts to get them by my mother. One lady to give. One. But no, let's get into music / political news real quick. The musician Pras from the legendary group The Fugees with Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean. He has been outed in court as an FBI informant, a noted FBI informant.
Yikes.
He got outed because he allegedly took big lump sums of money. I think they said from 800,000 to a couple million from Chinese-backed corporation that was given him to interfere in the Obama campaign in 2012. Now, I don't know how it worked. I don't know if he took the money and said, yeah, but do it, and didn't do it, or he did do it, whatever they want him to do, whatever. But now we know he is an FBI informant. He was out there singing, he was rapping and informant to the FBI. I don't know what he was informing the FBI about. He was informing the FBI. This is really wild. This is some wild stuff. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, you know how sticky it gets.
I wonder what the FBI had over him. What they have over him to make him an informant?
Must be some loaded information, but I would say, man, sometimes you might be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you might know a little bit more than what you need to know. And sometimes you just got to, stay out of the mix because the FBI coming for you, or you're in around done with the FBI. I think that's something happened.
Something
happened.
They got something on it, man. Ain't no way you volunteer. He's like, hey, let me work for you, FBI. They had something over that, man. Keeping the music. We're gonna get into the AI situation, and Universal said that cease and desist. The people said that's not real. Take it down, all this other stuff. For those of you that don't know, there has been a couple of AI songs that have dropped. One with Drake in the Weekend, one with Drake and somebody else. It was the second one they dropped. Like this week, that was a damn AI
one with Rihanna. I think
Rihanna joint. They had
like to Thames.
We had a couple of them that dropped. The first one that dropped was by Ghostwriter. Something. The Drake verse sounded like fucking Drake.
Yeah.
The Weeknd was off, but that Drake
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
sounded
The
like Drake.
Weeknd needed some tweaking.
But
But
I would have
yeah.
sworn that was a leaked Drake verse. You ain't tell me that was a ghostwriter. I mean, that was a AI. I'm
I
just
don't
saying
know.
that was. I mean,
So the
it
thing
was
about
a, it
the
was
AI
a,
generated songs is that it's so like if it's done correctly, like it sounds just like that artist, right? And but the thing about it is that if you got the AI just coming up with words and lyrics, like, and they place it towards that person, it's like
all right, hold up.
it got you confused as to where
All right.
is this really AI? Is this really AI, or is
Mind
this
you, it's
are
not.
these
It's not
people
what people
really
think.
making these songs
It's
and
not what
just claiming
people
that's
think.
AI?
It's not what people think. The dude that wrote the first song that everybody bought to, that everybody thought was a real Drake song, it was a leaked Drake song.
Mm.
Dude wrote the song, recorded the song, and it's not AI. It's a damn. It's a voice changer thing that
Voice
makes you.
changes. It makes him.
It's like a voice modulator that changes your voice to sound like Drake now. He wrote the song, he did everything, but it's AI is power right now, so it sounds like it's an AI song. It's cool to say that it's an AI song because it is an AI thing that using a voice thing on. That is real, but it's not AI like people think. It's not like Chat GPT wrote the lyrics and they went in there and they had Chat GPT use the Drake voice and sing the shit. That's not how it went. The
So
dude,
essentially,
the
so
dude wrote
essentially,
the
what you're saying
song.
is that people are making the songs, but they're having those vocals being tuned towards an actual artist's voice.
They have a filter out there you use the Drake filter on certain programs. I forget what it's called. It's a program you can get. And once you mix and master, it sounds just like Drake. I mean, you heard it. It sounded just you would. If I didn't tell you
Yep.
that was somebody else, you would have thought that was Drake.
Like it's a new Drake song.
It was a leak, right? Other
Yeah.
than the Weeknd, because the Weeknd don't sound like the Weeknd on that shit. But that Drake shit
Nothing like
sounded
the Weeknd.
exactly like Drake.
Yes. And it goes.
And it go. I said it to you, it go,
And
right?
it, and it goes.
But yeah, Universal Music sent out a couple of cease and desist saying this is not real music. Stop using a copyrighted artist voice, but it's kind of hard to do because those vocals are actually out there in the program now. They had a Kanye one. They have like Kendrick Lamar one. They have a couple. Kendrick one don't sound nothing like Kendrick when they do it. The Kanye one actually does sound like Kanye when they mix it and master it. Raw, it don't sound right. When they mix it right, it sounds just like Kanye.
So
People are
what?
using.
So what? So this is. I don't know. Might be catastrophic for music,
It
or
will be, but we gonna get to something else real quick that
might
go
be.
along with this. There is to keep it on this right. There is a scam going on right now with people that they'll call people parents or grandparents, people older grandparents say, "Hey, grandma, it's me. They want all this money from me. I'm in trouble. Help me out." Or grandpa can't go to mom and dad. Help me out real quick. And they'll like, "Oh." There's a whole scam saying it was kidnapped or they need money or something. Scammers that call people and they'll get older people that don't know no better because they'll be using people's actual voices. They'll use like video clips of you or podcast or something with you or your Instagram video, something that's your actual voice. Mimic that shit, call a loved one and get money out of it.
Wow.
There's some real scary shit because they got this lady the other day where they had the daughter call and saying, "Hey, mom, I need help. Somebody attacking me. I need money. They're going to kill me or something." And the daughter was outside. She luckily called the daughter and said, "Hey, we are like, I'm about to come to the door right now." But she was on the phone with the kidnapper when they was pretending to be the daughter. But it wasn't a kidnapping. It was somebody scamming, acting like it was the daughter in trouble.
Wow.
Yes,
Well,
this is a real thing. This is a real scam going on right now. So if this does happen, you please try to contact your loved one because it might be a scam or it might be the actual thing, but you don't know unless you know. So please gotta get in contact with them if this does happen to you.
well, this is where only good thing about technology is that now we do have the ability to track people,
You
right?
can find my phone, you can find
Find my
share
phone and
location, whatever it
share
is,
that location,
to make sure you know where the
just in
person
case,
actually
right?
is because you don't want it to be the real thing. You're like, oh, it's a scam, but you actually get your loved one killed.
Yeah, that's true.
And please call if this does happen. Please contact the police. Please contact the
Yeah,
authorities
people out here are
so you
very
can help
sick.
me. They
Those
are
are
sick.
sick to minute individuals who would stoop that low to try to get $1.
Scammers gonna scam, man. Scammers is gonna scam any way they can, man.
It makes no sense, and
It's
you're putting
ridiculous.
yourself, and it's ridiculous because like essentially you're gonna get caught because you're using, essentially you're probably gonna be on iPhone or Android phone.
If they doing it right,
They're
they
gonna
won't
catch
get
you just
caught.
like that.
I'm not gonna say.
You're doing too much.
If they're doing it right, it's gonna be hard to get caught if they're doing it right. Let me just say that.
But people just do the right thing, and
it's an evil world we live in. Like Preacher says, it's an evil world we live in.
Everybody be vigilant and of the things that are happening around you, and make sure you stay close as much as possible to your loved ones.
Yeah, so please stay up on this. Stay up on the scams, man. Stay up on the scams. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. That's an AI joke that's happening right now. Let's get into some more
nasty.
Some more news real quick. Let's go with Dawn Lemon, Tucker Carlson, 5 for their perspective.
Dawn Lemon
from CNN, Tucker Carlson from Fox News. I was shocked to see Dawn Lemon fired. I didn't expect this to happen. Dawn Lemon I didn't really like him for a majority of his career. I'm just gonna say it. I didn't like him. He rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. I don't know the man personally. It just his personality rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean,
I've warmed up to Dawn Lemon over the years, over the last couple of years. He's actually shown more personality, actually loosened up, but before, couldn't stand it, man.
Yeah, for me, Dawn Lemon, I don't know. I guess he was the play on with the whole Tom on Boondocks, I guess.
Yeah. So okay, I can okay. That's perfect. I can see that. So I'm sad to see that he isn't part of the blackface on the news anymore, but hopefully he'll bounce back, find somebody to do. Maybe start his own digital thing like a YouTube or
do his own podcast, YouTube. I mean, it's unfortunate that we take away a blackface, in prominent media.
I'm pretty sure he ain't broke though.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not broke. He's getting paid all of his contract, what, 25 million, I believe.
I think so. Hopefully he got a good severance package.
Yeah, so he'll be good.
Tucker Carlson, I can give a fuck about. Fuck him.
I'm not really too familiar with Tucker Carlson.
I didn't agree with any of his points he made out there. I didn't agree with anything he said. The man was loud, boisterous, and wrong a lot of times. I understand that that's your job to be that, play a role or whatever, but I understand the man. He's gonna bounce back. He's gonna go to White House, another network pretty easily, or start his own or something. People won't claim to get him.
What do you think they do? Who do you think they hire for to fill in for Don's seat?
I don't know. I don't know what direction they're gonna go in.
Then they're gonna have any K. Williams? Maybe.
Abby is good. I want somebody that she's experienced, but she isn't like a news anchor. She's done stuff like the show with Joe Biden on Revolt. She's done a couple other things, but I don't see her doing anything big. Like she's a guest on a lot of these panel shows, but I don't know if she's good enough to be an actual host.
I think she'd be good. I mean, I can see her, that voice. But maybe
I'm not saying she's bad, but I was thinking of experience to hold that spotlight.
I know.
I want somebody with more experience to actually sit in that chair. Not saying she'll be a bad job. She would do a bad job, but that's what I personally want to say. Maybe the channel will see something different. I don't know.
Yeah, but hopefully we get another black face.
Yeah, we get another black face in
there. I'm all support for all people black getting these big opportunities in these roles, because we need more representation. Everything.
Yes, we do. I don't know who's going to replace Tucker Carlson on his slot. Well, they get anybody to replace him. Well, not anybody, but somebody. They're gonna find somebody popular enough that polls well for their crowd to get in there. They probably got somebody waiting in the wings, like Ed Carlson, go ahead and get the spots.
Right.
Let's see what we got. What else we got? We have let's see. We got like 4 more things to get through and we're done. All right. Speaking of people political stuff. We got a couple of things that are very controversial and some deaths that's crazy. Let's go. We got the late great politician and TV show host Jerry Springer has passed away at 79.
Jerry.
The man's an icon.
Jerry.
It's crazy that people don't have more for a talk show than being a damn politician.
That's true.
That's the wild part. Like he had a whole political career.
But you know, when you're in people's face and when we see a lot of I don't want to say combativeness, but
the man made great
a lot of messiness, you know, as far as his content, you know, we revere that a little bit more, right?
Yo was a whole mayor. Jerry was a whole goddamn mayor of Cincinnati. He was like, no, Jerry Springer. He was, I didn't even know he was a judge.
Yeah, Jerry's been old for a long time.
Jerry had a judge TV show. What the hell?
I don't remember that necessarily.
They say Judge. What the hell was this? When did Judge Jerry air?
Judge Jerry still giving away Jerry beats during that time. It's crazy.
Oh, Jerry did it from 2019 to 2022. When the hell did this come on? What the hell?
Well, probably because we don't. It's hard. We don't watch mainstream TV like that anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So some of the things, newer things that probably has gotten done, we probably didn't really get the chance to really.
The show was hilarious. He had the Too Hot for TV DVDs and VHS tapes.
Oh yeah. Remember that.
he had a spin-off show with Steve Wilkos, gave him his own show. Yeah.
So with Jerry Springer, his show was founded on as far as like introducing somebody's girlfriend cheating on with their brother or next door neighbor, and then they bring them out and they have a little melee and disagreement, and then
Jerry was a precursor to what we know as reality TV right now. It was like one of the first
reality. Yes,
TVs.
He set a precedent for reality TV. It was up close in your face, and everybody want to get those tickets to go see it.
Man, I wish I could have seen Jerry, man. I'm mad I didn't see Jerry. I'm mad as how I didn't see Jerry.
Yeah, me too.
Like, the show was freaking hilarious to watch. If y'all get a chance, go on YouTube, look at the Jerry Springer episodes. Like the Who's the Dead episodes is hilarious. They had they had one episode with a transgender episode.
Yeah, transvestites.
That was hilarious. I'm like, oh, I was like, what? They come out there like, oh, my boyfriend over here, my girlfriend over there.
Yeah, and people are always like, how you ain't know? Like, boy, you slept, like they slept with, but they don't know.
Everybody's like, what? They come out with a secret baby out there, like, oh. And you're like, what the hell? The beatdowns was hilarious. The beatdowns on the stage and behind the scenes was hilarious.
Like, I don't know, some of the scripts, but I don't know, some of the fights were real.
So that fight got real.
They got real rough.
You had bloody nose, had broken shit, yeah. So that fight got real.
Sign some type of waiver on that show.
I'm pretty sure you had to.
Man,
you remember when they didn't have security with that bitch? When Steve wasn't one in the early years?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Steve wasn't there. They had some type of weak. They had some weak people trying to hold these people.
They did. They did. They weren't doing what they did over there.
And Jerry like, oh, trying to get out of the way. Oh man, but shout out to Jerry Springer, man. He really helped people Jerry, a lot with their adolescence, and he brought a little bit of enjoyment anytime people were in the house, and shout out to him and his family. I want to say Crocodile Hunter are two of the essential people who help raise my childhood, and really enjoy the time that that he provided us with the content that he provided.
Yeah.
How's you?
Now we gotta go on to we lost a legend, an icon. uh, an activist, actor, singer, Harry Belafonte.
Yeah.
The man was a genius, an activist, a living legend when he was alive. He struggled. He actually was out there fighting for our rights. Man was extremely talented. Like, dude, he did everything. Everybody loved him. Like, if you do not know Harry Belafonte, look this man up.
Most definitely Harry Belafonte, living legend. Well, now I mean ceased, but definitely a legend during his time, and a lot of creatives have attributed to to him influencing them. So I believe that when you leave an impact on others and have them to somewhat revere you, I think that's always a beautiful thing. And um, he definitely blessed us with his presence. And one thing,
Yeah,
rest in peace.
some of the films he's known for is Carmen Jones, was an amazing play, and also a movie film he was in. Let's see, The World, The Flesh of the Devil. Let's see, The Player. That was great. Uptown Saturday Night. That was great. That was a great damn movie right there. Buck and the Preacher. Also a great film. Go watch that. Go take the movie. It's great. He was known for TV shows. He was on the television show. Those of you know, the Nat King Cole show. Yes, Nat King Cole had a damn show. He's a guest on Tonight Show. There's a Flip Wilson show, which is a great show to watch. Also, go to that. Oh, he was on PB&J Honor. I did not know he was on that kids cartoon. He was an ice moose on there. That's crazy.
Okay.
I did not know that. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's great. He has one. Let's see. Accolade. Oh, he's an EGOT? Oh, he's an EGOT honoree. He received a Grammy. He got 3 Grammys, an Emmy, a Tony,
Damn.
and an Academy Most Impacted Artist Science 6 Annual Governor's Award. Okay, so he close. If he had an EGOT, he close. He is really close to being an EGOT.
Hey, all these awards, man, all these accolades, man. Truly a talented person.
Yes, he is. We have
What deaths?
Yeah, we got one more death. We're talking about something good, and we're gonna leave up out of here. The murder of Emmett Till. The woman that got him killed is dead. Carolyn Bryant. That stank bitch. I'm glad she did. Fuck her.
Yeah.
She got a young man killed for no reason. It's too bad they didn't charge her with his death like they should have, but she up out of
He
here.
should have been charged for his death a long time ago.
I hope she rot in hell when she
Very unfortunate, but I will say that unfortunately, some deaths have to be like teachable moments or moments to where to spread awareness, right? Of what was going on back then.
It's sad that young man had to lose his life in that way to show people how Black people get treated at that time.
Yeah,
and a lot of things haven't changed since then. A lot of things have not changed since then.
A lot of changes have not changed, but shout out to his mother for showing that side and being very
That one was strong. That was very strong. I don't know if I can display my child like that. I don't know if I can display my child in the world for people to see. The dude was double size. He was so lumped up. It was ridiculous.
Like, what type of soulless individuals just murder a child, innocent child?
Well, allegedly whistling at a white woman, which he didn't do.
And it just shows the dehumanization that whites had towards the Black during that time. Even still, we still have these constructions of white supremacy that might not overtly, show dehumanization, but we know that it's systemic in the way it exists, especially within the prison system as well, Justice Department and everything else. So,
I,
unfortunate situation.
I pray
I
that
wish,
Emmett Till's soul finds some peace and solace with this.
yeah, I hope he does, find some solace, and I hope he's looking over us, and hopefully, we times have changed to at least be a bit better in terms of race relations, and hopefully we can move forward to hopefully one day just be one race, which is the human race, and have appreciation and show love for each each and every one of us, one another.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Hope so. All right, our last story right here is a great story ended off on. It's about a young man from New Orleans. His young man's name is Dennis McCall Barnes. He is receiving $10 million worth of scholarships.
$10 million, man.
This young man graduated college 2 years early. Graduated high school 2 years early. He has over 170 acceptances to colleges and universities. He has not made a decision yet. But the man worked hard. $10 million scholarships. He's only 16 years old.
Yeah, so just imagine, using your mind and hard work, dedication from doing schoolwork, can make you, go far, get further in life just from focus on doing your studies, and for this young man, has been fortunate enough to receive money because of him using his brains, or not even using your brains, just showing effort, showing dedication towards your craft, towards your education. I think that's a tremendous thing, and that a lot of young folks take for granted. So taking education seriously leads you to where you want to go, and not even just with sports and all, saying talent wise. Education gives people who may be less talented the opportunity just to prosper in life, just by trying to use your mind, right, for good. And that's how work and dedication gets you to where you need to go. And now he's already set up for essentially the rest of his life. All he has to do is just keep on doing what he's doing.
Yeah, I pray this young man finds a good school that's the right fit for him, that has a full ride scholarship, provides everything he uses scholarships, and a very hefty refund check he will receive.
Yeah, that's hefty, man. I wish I could have received one of those refund checks,
to buy himself a house and have himself set for life. Because if he complete his 4 years, it don't cost $10 million in scholarships or grants or whatever to get through school. So he used whatever he needed to use to get through the 4 year, 4 years, how many years school he want to go to, and take all the refunds and be set for life, man.
Be set for life, man. That's truly is a blessing. That's a great story, and hopefully for any of the young kids, hopefully they can, get one of that story and take schoolwork a lot seriously.
Apply for all the scholarships you can, young people.
Yes, most definitely, man. Education is where the money's at.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That is the last story. That's it, man.
Hey, man, Roy, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? We back at it.
This is what we do. I think it's a good podcast, man.
It was a great podcast, man. I'd love each and every one of you guys again for tuning in. This is Similarly Awesome Podcast, man. Shout out to Patty. Patty will be back here soon. We're going to keep giving you guys more content. We're going to give you some different content as well. But thank you for all your love and support. This is Similarly Awesome Podcast, man. We out.